What's going on YouTube? So we back with another one. If you like what I'm doing here, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me get a thumbs down. Either way, we're gonna keep going. Either way, we're gonna keep rocking. Um, I'm so sorry. I should have did this before. Uh, I'm just one of them type of people I get distracted real fast. But listen, man. So just information that y'all probably don't need to hear. I'm starving. I haven't eaten. I've been working all day. But this is straight hot off the press for me. So, I'm just seeing it or whatever. So, a lot of y'all in that space, y'all probably don't see this, especially all y'all TikTok people. But it's a sad day, man. It's a sad day that I'm looking at this objectively from two different angles. So one of the angles is like, is this hypocritical? Is this a grift? Or is this a men hating on another man because of his success and how far he come? Okay, let me give you all the context before we jump into it. So I'm just, on social media or whatever on my way home, and O'Shea Duke Jackson, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson or whatever, he started. I seen the thumbnails. Them thumbnails be on point, boy. I seen the thumbnail, and the thumbnail was like basically like fraud. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And they had a picture of Cooley. If y'all don't know who Cooley is the host and owner of the No Fugazi podcast. Now, Cooley, he always say good stuff. He's blowing up. Like, if if you watch social media and you kind of watch the trends, you already know this guy was gonna blow up. You knew this guy was gonna be, you knew he was gonna be big or whatever the case may be. Kind of took the layout of like a Fresh and Fit, which is kind of a popular layout or whatever the case may be, except it's a lot more tasteful, a lot more respectful, right? Not too much on the Myra stuff, right? But and also the thing about what I like about Cooley is that he talks about like religion and stuff like that. Now, me personally, anybody that believes in God, because we live in this world where most people don't have a relationship with God, and they'll tell you that your faith is invalid and all that type of stuff. So and he's not disrespectful to the woman or whatever. He just straight giving facts. Like, everybody mess with Cooley. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like I said, in the space, we all know who he is pretty much, right? So we go, I go, and I'm like, so I investigate and I watch the video. The reason why I'm conflicted on how I feel about it is because, come to find out, he has a white baby mother. And what conflicts me is because she has two kids. Now, there's nothing wrong with single baby mother. And to me, when it comes to single baby mother, which most women don't want to hear, when it comes to single baby mothers, I believe that they damn near gotta be perfect, and they gotta be teachable. They gotta be, overall, they just gotta be good women. Like, you can't be flawed and have children, if that makes sense. Like, and want a top tier guy. So that's my thinking when it comes to that, right? But anyway, so I've never heard him say, he doesn't date. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't date outside the race. Now, another thing is too, which I don't know. Like I said, everybody's saying she got a BBL. Now, he clearly has spoken on that or whatever. I can't find a clip, but I watch enough of his content to know that that's like cosmetically one of his talking points. He definitely was saying like, like that ain't like a good thing. Like ain't like don't be messing with chicks with BBLs. Now that's kind of hypocritical. And so what makes me conflicted, once again, another thing that makes me conflicted, like, is this just black men just hating on him, just all like ready to call out, like, because the comments was kind of conflicted too on the O'Shea Do Jackson video. We gonna watch some of it too, but they were like a little conflicted too. My thing is, I really want Cooley to come out and respond to this, because like, my thing is the men and everybody that's like reacting to whatever, because he was, first of all, he was on tonight's conversation. Man, to me, that's the fucking ops. I would never go there. I would never give them the time of the day to fucking talk to them. I don't care. I would never do it. Like, they don't know. They got that girl on there, that woman, sorry, she's not a girl, that woman on there who's clearly hurt people, who's clearly not healed and clearly too motherfucking masculine. What's her name? Then they got Ace Simple for, like, yes, I mean, I shouldn't be throwing ad hominems, but I don't like his ass either, or whatever the case would be. I don't like men that don't tell women the truth. Like, it ain't about bashing women, like, because it's just about just telling the truth, or whatever the case may be. Because even when men go too hard on women, or whatever the case may be, without a solution, or they just go too hard on a woman, like, disrespectfully, like, that shit is that's like just like a woman would say, that's sassy, nigga, like, you sassy. So I don't like Derrick Jackson ass guys. I mean, and I can speak for most men. Most men don't like Derrick Jackson ass niggas. So he like a Derrick Jackson. Like I said, I just would never go on that show. So he went there based in them the ops, in my opinion. Especially for the content they make. So he goes on there and he went viral. I think I reacted to it. I just ain't never posted a video, but they asked him or whatever what makes him high value. And the first thing he said that really went viral was, he said that he was 6'4", the 8% or whatever, and he made over, that threshold. That's what went viral. And then she said what she said, and everybody pretty much was like agreeing with her, like, you're not high value because you're such and such. He is valuable to the market. He's valuable to the market because that's what most women say they want. They say they want a tall man. They say they want a man that make. So market wise, he's definitely he will be considered a high value man market wise. Now, he did not say all the things that Kevin Samuels said, because he popularized the term high value man. And if you want to get into that, just go onto his page, go to your Google search, your YouTube search, because we not doing all of that. Go to your YouTube search and put in Kevin Samuels, what is a high value man? And he'll say it all. And probably would have popped up as Medium Man. Shout out to him as well for his phenomenal content. But yeah, though, so, and everybody keeps saying about character, that shit, when it came down to it, they ain't had shit to do with being high value. The character, everybody want to lean on that or whatever. You can't change the meaning or definition. Now, his height definitely had nothing to do with it, but that's what went viral, right? So it's like everybody was just leaning on that. He said that he was like that's what made him high value. Probably shouldn't have said that, but once again, like I said, that's what conflicts me, because it's like, damn, is these people hating on him, or is he truly a grifter? But the stuff that he say be true. So how do you So how do you navigate through that as just, you know what I'm saying, just a regular man just trying to get knowledge and, you know what I'm saying, and just trying to get knowledge on how to move in the dating market. But we're going to get into a little bit of O'Shea's video. And yeah, we just going to get into it, man.
I came to TikTok and I was directed to a brother's channel by the name of IBN_arrogant. Now, this particular dude has the reputation of being like a dude that's really anti-red pill community, and you know, he takes a side of kind of like the left, takes a side of women a lot. So, you know, I see, you know, a lot of dudes kind of clapping back at him when I found out who he was, but he is about to drop some serious information on this guy.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship / life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts.
So that's something that I didn't know. So before I let him cook and I let this play, you heard O'Shea say that he sides with women a lot and he's anti-red pill. Any man that's anti-red pill, because what they say, a broken clock can be right 2 times a day, but any guy that's anti-red pill, I'm gonna automatically, I ain't gonna fuck with him. You also heard O'Shea say he sides with women, so sounds like a simp to me. Sounds like symptoms of a simp to me. And he to the left. Ain't nothing good over there, brother. So can't really take him. Like I said, a broken clock can be right. A broken clock is right 2 times a day. So you still gotta take where you getting your information from, in the opinion. Like, can you really even take it seriously?
Because yesterday I made a video about that fugazee cooley dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy, but yeah. So here's the clip, and then I'll show you why.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth. Can you believe you're a top?
And this is the clip that I was referring to give more context.
Tier man? By what standard? I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
That's why he said that. That's why he talked the way he talked. That's why he thinks he's a top tier man, because he's 6'4" and black.
That's bullshit, and I hate when they do that. So this is why I'm conflicted. But I think I'm gonna let y'all know where I landed at the end of this video. But this is why I'm conflicted. That's bullshit. I hate when they do that. When they use a sound bite or something and don't let you hear the rest of it. He said more things than just he was 6'4", and you could say that I'm simping for him or taking up for him, but no, like, right is right and wrong is wrong. Like,
this is why he's the trinket, he's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids with a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant, not even married to her. They've been together since 2017 and has yet to put a ring on her finger. Looks like you're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy. Or maybe you're not, because you still ain't married her, but you're giving her those mixed kids that she enjoys to make content with, though, right?
So again, it's still hard to believe, right? If you look at him in this picture with him, the white kids, and The lady, it looks like his daughter. I don't know if that's his daughter because they've been together since 2017.
So, all right, hold on. Let's change gears. So, the issue. Okay, so this is my issue. This is my issue. This is my problem. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm thinking. Right. So this is where I landed at. So I landed at because I guess when I was watching it, I really didn't pay too close attention. I should have, but I didn't. And they took one part and ran with it as far as the high value. He said that was one of the attributes. That was one of the attributes that made him high value. Do I agree with that? No. I'll go with the Godfather on what he said was high value because it made a lot more sense. Being tall, whatever. I'm 6'2". Do I consider myself high value? I wouldn't say high value because I'm missing. I'm not high value. But I'm missing one of them parts. I'm not making over six figures. And like going off of Kevin Samuels standard, you had to be making. You gotta make like 10,000. I think he said like 10,000 a month for a long time, something like that, somewhere along them lines. I'm not there yet, or whatever. I am useful to the group, and I got everything else, and I have good character and strong morality. But those were never the qualifications. So that's that, right? So like I said, that whole him being tall thing, that's not one of the attributes, but that's one of the attributes that he said basically that he considers was high value, right? So on the market, does he have options? Absolutely, on the market or whatever the case would be. Now, this is news to me or whatever, but he clearly wasn't hiding this. So when I read the comments or whatever, and the reason why I stopped it there because there's no need to watch anymore, right? Is that O'Shea did, to give credit to O'Shea, he did say he wasn't sure if that was his daughter, which to me, you clearly tell that's his daughter because he said about 2017, he basically was saying that he was basically assuming that she had a child with another black man. That little girl looked just like her damn daddy. That's her daddy's child. Anyway, so he was off about that or whatever. But to me, it just seemed like, especially somebody that's anti-red pill and that's on the right. First of all, I'm not gonna fuck with a nigga like that. I'm rocking with Cooley. I think he needs to clear up his messaging a little bit because to me this just seemed like this an attack on a successful black man that's more successful, and I'm not talking about O'Shea, that's more successful than old boy on TikTok or whatever, and he's clearly not hiding this. So, and I've never heard him say he wouldn't mess with a baby mother. So, a single baby mother. So, and I've also never heard him say he wouldn't date outside his race. So that's that right there. And like I said, so now it just seemed like the other black men is just hating because he winning, whether she got a BBL or not, which is to be said. Like, how y'all know it's a BBL? One of her videos, she did say something about because I went and did my own research. One of her videos, she did it's like this BBL jacket, some shit. So I think she she is. I ain't never heard that before. BBL Becky. I don't know, man. Like I said, but I'm rocking with him though, man, because despite everything that has just came out or whatever, he still be hitting them points, and he still like he say good stuff. And as far as on the success level, I wish that I could even, do half of what he do as far as like success wise. But I think we need to, cause it's not, because it's like an aha moment. It's like, yeah, I told y'all it ain't all these dudes, especially taking it from somebody that's anti-red pill. Oh, I told you, I told you, ain't none of these red pill niggas. Now, I said it's a difference between red pill incel and the red pill wear. And in my opinion, or whatever, he's definitely red pill where he's not a red pill incel or whatever the case may be. Even that delusional chick that was a virgin that thought she was the shit just because she was a virgin, he even handled that with kid gloves, and she was making me mad. I was triggered. But yeah, I'm rocking with Cooley, man. We gotta stop. Any dude, listen, man. Any of these dudes that's anti-red pill, whatever, because I don't consider myself red pill, but I do consider myself red pill aware. But any of these dudes that's quote unquote anti-red pill or on the right, I ain't never going with nothing they saying, because they just as sassy as the females that they Derek Jackson up to the sky. But listen, if you like what I'm doing here, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me get a thumbs down. Either way, I'm gonna keep rocking. Either way, I'm gonna keep cooking. I said civil discord, not so civil discord in the comments. But I do want to know, like, are y'all conflicted or y'all just straight like bull fraud? But if that is your thought process, what did he fraud about? Just let me know in the comment section, and I'm gonna get at y'all for the next one.